What's up, y'all? It's your boy KSK Sports here, and yeah, this one's about Shedeur. Most improved player in 2026. I think Shedeur can win it. Okay? Call me a Glazer. I don't care. Okay? I'm not in media. I can do whatever I want. This is my channel. I can be as much of a Shedeur fan as I want to. Okay? So let's get into it. Why do I think Shedeur is going to be most improved in 2026? Well, you got Todd Monken, who adores Shedeur Sanders, first and foremost. You're going to have a coach in place who praises Shedeur for having elite traits. Okay? What are those elite traits? Well, we saw it even with Kevin Stefanski trying to hold Shedeur back last season. We saw that Shedeur throws a beautiful D ball. Okay? We saw many plays with Lamar Jackson with the Baltimore Ravens where Lamar's taking shots deep and he's hitting them. So, man, if Shedeur Sanders with Kevin Stefanski can hit on 12 to 13 plays of 30-plus yards, with Kevin Stefanski, a head coach, by all accounts, his former players not really rock with him. Nobody's coming out and saying that this guy's a good coach. Okay? Nobody's saying that. And he got graded the worst coach by the players on the NFL report card that leaked out. The worst coach. So you got that. You got that not an issue for Shedeur. You got a coach that actually rocks with Shedeur. Last time we saw Shedeur with a coach that rocks with him, threw for 4K. I'm just saying, threw for 4K in 13 games. I'm just saying, 4K in 13 games. It'd be dangerous, like Shedeur said. It'd be dangerous. And I think Todd Monken, he's salivating. He's like, I got Shedeur, throws a great deep ball. I'm going to have Quinshon Judkins back. Offensive line that's actually going to block for him. Can you imagine what Quinshon Judkins would look like when he has a competent offensive line that's doing their job? We saw these things at Ohio State at Quinshon Judkins. Great running back. If you get Carnell Tate, man, you're gonna have Ohio State North pretty much. So yeah, get Carnell Tate, get another wide receiver 1 in here, slide Jerry Jeudy to that second spot. You still got Isaiah Bond as your burner. You got Cedric Tillman, who could be a possession receiver. I don't even know Cedric Tillman. He's a big target. Is he good or is he not? We about to find out. I think Todd Monken, he's going to get the most out of these guys that Kevin Stefanski was not able to. Cedric Tillman's a talented receiver. I saw it. I seen him. He runs good routes. You gotta get him the ball. He's a big target. 6'3". He's a big target out there. David Njoku, who's not on the team anymore. Like Kevin Stefanski was not utilizing talent with the Cleveland Browns. The Browns have talent in place. The Browns are a talented team throughout. I think it was coaching. Like seriously, you bring in a better coach who believes in a quarterback, who believes in the players, who believes, hey, we're going to be building something here. We got to build this thing from the ground up. I think it starts in training camp. I think the Cleveland Browns were doomed from training camp last year when they had Shedeur throwing the trash cans on a separate field. Bro, the camaraderie was just busted from there. There was no way you were going to be good in 2025. They got good towards the end of the year. They were rocking with Shedeur. They were 3-4. I mean, the team looked marketably better when Shedeur was a quarterback than when he wasn't. The team rallied around Shedeur. It was not a good team last year. They still mustered out 2 wins at the end of the year. 3 out of 7 for Shedeur. You went 3-4. Why do I think Shedeur is going to be most improved? All right. Shedeur is going to be in a system that favors him. Todd Monken is going to build a system that suits what Shedeur does best. I think that's what Coach Prime did and Pat Shermer did when he was at Colorado. And he threw for 4K in 2024. I think we're going to get that version of Shedeur. Because last year is a version of Shedeur that's unfamiliar to a lot of Shedeur fans. Shedeur has always put up great numbers. pertaining to his time in high school, his time in college at Jackson State, his time in Colorado. Last year was an anomaly for me. Even in that subpar season that Shedeur did have, if you just look at the numbers. I think it was a successful season for Shedeur because he was able to get 7 starts. Okay, he was able to get 7 starts. Now, the 7 starts, they weren't what he was anticipating, or it wasn't what we thought he could do, but it was 7 starts. It's a lot of experience, and I think Shedeur is going to grow upon that. I think Todd Monken understands that. He understands, hey, Shedeur wasn't put in the best optimal position. If this guy's put in an optimal position, I've seen what he can do. I recruited him at Georgia. I see what this guy could do when he was at Colorado, Jackson State, was in high school. I see what he can do. And Todd Monken's going to look at that and be like, hey, this guy has elite. He has elite traits. Todd Monken said that. He said that. He wasn't impressed about saying that. He said he has elite traits. Okay? Shedeur should have been the second quarterback taken overall in last year's draft. Okay? But he wasn't. We are where we are now. It is what it is. Okay? But my feeling is Shedeur is going to get back to what he did when he was at Colorado. What he did when he was at Jackson State. He's a good quarterback. And people are trying to convince me that he's not based off of 7 games. Y'all really trying to convince me. Y'all really trying to convince me from the... Y'all standing on this rock talking about Shedeur. He's not good. I don't believe it. We don't believe you. You need more people. Okay, I love saying that. It's a quotable, potent quotable from the great Jay-Z. We don't believe you. You need more people. Like, seriously, y'all need more people. Because I've seen more of Shedeur being good in his career than being bad. You feel what I'm saying? You see where I'm going here? There's going to be a lot of this in 2026. It's going to be a lot of that, man. It just is what it is. Yeah, most improved player, Shedeur Sanders in 2020. So I think he's going to clean up the bad interceptions he had. I think it had to do more with the scheme that Kevin Stefanski was running and Tommy Bruce was running. Also, Shedeur was getting pressure. He was getting quick pressured a lot because his offensive line was not standing up, man. Anytime Shedeur got a little bit of time to throw the ball and the receivers got open, he hit them. Okay? When the receivers got open, he got time. He was surgical. That's what Nathan Segura said, the radio guy for the Cleveland Browns. He said, when you give Shedeur time, he can be surgical. He's surgical. Elite traits. Read between the tea leaves, people. Okay? You give Shedeur a better scheme. You give him some better weapons around him. You give him a better coach. It's going to be better production from Shedeur. I'm excited. I'm excited for the prospects for Shedeur in 2026. There's no reason, I don't believe, if he starts all 17 games, if Shedeur starts all 17 games, he will throw for 4,000 yards. Okay? The average, that's only 233 yards per game. Shedeur will throw for over 4K if he starts all 17 games. Y'all can come back in almost 10, 11 months from now when the season's over, next January when it's over, come back and be like, hey, KSK was right. Okay, I've been right about a lot. I said way back in OTAs, I was like, man, Dylan Gabriel is a bum. He sucks. Shedeur is better. I was saying Shedeur is the best quarterback on the roster from like way, way back. He's the best quarterback. He's the best quarterback on the roster right now. I don't know what Deshaun Watson looks like. He's broken down emotionally, mentally, and physically. That's hard to come back from. I mean, I look. Congrats, Deshaun Watson, on getting married. I mean, that's a fantastic achievement in your life, and you know that supersedes the football field. So congrats on that. But pertaining to football, I've not seen Deshaun Watson be good in 6 years. I've seen Shedeur just 2 years ago be good. So I'm going to bet that Shedeur is going to look better than what Deshaun looks like in 2026. We're not talking about 2020 Deshaun. We're talking about 2026 Deshaun going against 2026 Shedeur Sanders. It ain't really much of a contest, in my opinion. All right, most improved player in 2026 is going to be Shedeur. And if he's the most improved player, he might be a Pro Bowler again. Be a 2-time Pro Bowler. And then people really going to hate on him. Well, you should only be a 1-time Pro Bowler. You should have got the other one, man. It's going to be a lot of goalposts moving. Woo! But anyways, that's all I have on this one. Like, comment, subscribe. Most improved player, book it. It's going to be Shedeur Sanders in 2026, baby. Let's go. It's going to be a lot of this in 2026. All right, KSK rolling out. Like, comment, and subscribe. Help your boy get to over 500 subs. Stay blessed. Stay up. All right, man. I'm rolling out. Peace.